What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Chris Thorns. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, it's going to be a minute before I can go live because my internet just they're messed up now that I can't even stream. I can surf the net and all this stuff, but I'm doing live streams. It just ain't holding the stream down right now. That's why I was getting so many drop frames, because I'm thinking it's the software, but it's the internet. So y'all probably saw that I tried to go live earlier, but I was just doing a test to see what would happen. And as soon as I went live, it just started going bad. So anyway, this is the best that I got for y'all right now. So however, let's get right into this because I have an update for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, do y'all remember there's a story out about the lady who you see over here by the name of Shamaya Lynn. Shamaya Lynn was what they putting out in the media that she was on a Zoom call on her job and she was shot, and they said it was a toddler that got a hold of the gun and was the one that shot her. And this all was witnessed on the Zoom call. Well, however, did a little more research into the story. There's some things that came up that I'd have missed myself. We're gonna hear the 911 call. Then we're gonna hear where they say that the father is probably gonna get charged with this for negligence of that gun. All right, so without further ado, let's see. Let me take y'all over here and let's remove her real quick, and let's have a listen.
Developing tonight, a father could now face serious charges after his toddler. Developing tonight, a father could now face serious charges after his toddler picks up a gun and accidentally shot the mother, killing her during a Zoom call.
Fox 35's Dave Puglisi joins us live tonight with the details on this story. Dave.
Luann, it was a scary incident, but unfortunately, it was one that could have been avoided. Now, police are trying to get out the message in order to prevent another tragedy like this from ever happening.
I was really shocked because it happened like right here in Orlando, and I live right around the corner.
A young mother killed on a Zoom call after her child got a hold of a loaded handgun and shot her. It's what brought Romaine Gale out to Altamont Springs PD to get a gun lock for himself.
Just in case my 2-year-old tried to pick my weapon up when it's at home by the bed or anything.
Police say the gun that was used to shoot and kill 21-year-old Shamaya Lynn was owned by her boyfriend. The gun wasn't properly secured, which helped it fall into the hands of a toddler.
So it really doesn't take that much to actually pull a trigger on a handgun.
Officer Rob Ruiz says it could take as little as 5 pounds of force to fire a handgun. He says to have your guns locked in a safe and make sure the keys or codes are hidden. If you don't have a safe, use a gun lock. Most importantly, police say to talk with your kids.
You know, these are not guns that are seen in video games. This is not a Nerf gun. You know, you can harm somebody. And knowing that if they ever did come across it, I feel confident that they would do the right thing and not touch it.
You can get one of those gun locks here for free at Altamont Springs PD. They're easy to use and could save a life. In Altamont Springs, Dave Puglisi, Fox 35 News.
Again, I want y'all to understand, with these gun locks, you could have got them for free. You can get them for free. And when I did the store the first time, I just said it don't make no damn sense how lazy a lot of us are, and I'm just talking about black people. I'm talking about people all around the world who are gun owners that just won't get up and go get something free like that can save a life, Don't know why the boyfriend didn't go get a safety on his gun, let alone, I don't even know why the hell he left the gun out in the open like they claiming that he did, unless there's something more sinister that's going on with this story, okay? I'll repeat that again, unless there's something more sinister going on with this story. So this is crazy, and again, the key word is free. Free, you can't beat that. A safety lock for free, and you still wouldn't go get the safety lock, which is free. Won't cost you nothing. It was free. And again, the other story that I did about Markovia, the brother who got shot by his son, he just bought the pistol. They say he put the pistol on the couch behind him. His son was able to get the hold of the gun and shot him. But again, strange thing about this story, they say he had multiple shots. But then again, he could have been another one. If down there in Houston, I think that's where it happened at. If they offering free gun locks, you know, he could have got one while he went to go purchase that gun. But unfortunately, that's not what he did. But it was free. It was free. And I think that's the most messed up thing about this story to me is it could have been prevented. It could have been prevented. One, putting it up and getting the free lock. And I'm going to keep stressing it. A free lock. And you didn't go get it. Amazing. Amazing. All right, guys. So go next. And we're going to hear this 911 call they're going to play. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have to skip ahead of it. Because I think it's kind of long. I'm going to be right back. Give me a quick minute. All right, guys, I am back because I had to skip through that because it's one of the news channel. I guess they doing different news stories in one, so I had to skip to it to where they talking about this specific topic that I'm talking about right now. You know, so let's have a listen to what happened.
She has the camera on and her baby's crying on the back. We heard a loud kaboom and then she leaned back and we just saw blood from her face. We're all on Zoom and it just happened on Zoom.
Co-workers watched the terrifying moments unfold when a mother is shot and killed during a Zoom conference call. Police say her toddler got a hold of a gun and accidentally shot her in the head. We're finally hearing the 911 calls tonight. Good evening, I'm David Bowden.
And I'm Andrea Jackson. Fox 35's Matt Trezza has more from Altamont Springs.
21-year-old Shamaya Lynn dead after Altamont Springs police say her toddler was handling a loaded gun and shot her in the head. Now police releasing 911 calls from Wednesday when her horrified colleagues saw it all happen on a Zoom call.
She just fell back and her nose was bleeding. Her baby, I don't know if something hit. She hit the desk. I don't know. But all I heard, we heard a loud kaboom and then she leaned back and we just saw blood from her face.
Trying desperately from across the internet to ask if Lynn was all right.
The baby's back there crying. She's not answering or anything. We're calling her name. She's not talking or responding.
And she never would. Lynn's distraught boyfriend also calling 911 when he came home and found her.
I literally just got home and I come in the room. My girlfriend, she was working on the computer and she just laid back. There's blood everywhere.
The call taker walking him through performing CPR until he heard paramedics arrive.
Come on, man, hurry, please. I don't know what happened. I just walked in the house. I just came through the door.
But it was too late. Altamont Springs police say many things could have prevented this tragedy, including a gun lock that they can give you for free.
It actually goes through either the barrel or the upper slot of your handgun, and it makes it impossible to actually load a round into the chamber.
Police say
I want to try to play something real quick. I want to try to replay something.
And she never would. Lynn's distraught boyfriend also calling 911 when he came home and found her.
I literally just got home and I come in the room. My girlfriend, she was working on the computer and she just laid back. There's blood everywhere.
The call taker walking.
Okay, I thought I heard him when he said he just literally got home for work. He said he just got home. So, but I just want to keep that in mind real quick.
Him through performing CPR until he heard paramedics arrive.
Come on, man, hurry, please. I don't know what happened. I just walked in the house. I just came through the door.
But it was too late. Altamont Springs police say many things could have prevented this tragedy, including a gun lock that they can give you for free.
It actually goes through either the barrel or the upper slot of your handgun, and it makes it impossible to actually load a round into the chamber.
Police say the investigation is ongoing and they're working with the state attorney's office on any possible charges. In Altamont Springs, Matt Trezza, Fox 35 News.
All right. All right. Let's get into this real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, how many times have I've done a story or the AFC podcast, maybe Ictamil, and a lot of us content creators who talk about stories like this? How many times have we done these type of stories that you hear the boyfriend, they all so distraught and things like that, but once the story progress, guess who the person that did it? A lot of times it be them that did it. Now, I'm not saying he did it yet. We need some evidence come out to say that he did it. But however, one of you left a comment section on the original video that I did. One of you said you don't believe that the child did this. Another you said, which I think it was in the comment section or the live chat, something like that. One of y'all said, what if he the one really did it? Because nobody actually seen the child with the gun and shot. I wonder if he was there, and by him not being in the camera, could he have done that, but then trying to blame it on the child? Good thinking. Good thinking. And I guess it's safe to say good observation, you know. And when I heard that, his phone call, it just made me think about Travion Thompson. It made me think about Darion Vince, you know, and I'm bringing their name because of the bullshit that they said supposedly allegedly happened to the children they was around, especially that damn Travion Thompson. Jesus Christ. I mean, y'all remember that son of a bitch. I mean, that man right there was just, he put on the act, you know. He should have got an Oscar award for that. Him and Sarah put on the act. But what I heard, this boyfriend reminded me of them, and it got me even thinking more, could he have done this? No, and trying to put it on the child, you know, and I think that's fucked up. If that is the case, but again, I don't know that the stuff that people are throwing out there. I can't say if it's accurate or not. And keep in mind, people, I always tell you, whatever I tell you, or whatever information I bring to you, I'm not going to tell you that it's accurate. I'm not going to tell you that it's inaccurate until you hear from the horse's mouth itself. But there's concrete evidence that he or she was the one that did the dirty deed. All right? So, I don't know how many of y'all heard of this 911 call, but I just ran into it last night. And it just disturbed me when I heard it, and how the individual that was on the Zoom call with her witnessed this young lady death. And another thing that saddens me about this too, I believe I told y'all, another thing that saddens me about this is, for once, I'm doing a story. For once, I am doing a story where it appears that a mother was doing the right thing, and that's on the Zoom call for work. Now, I can say she's doing the right thing for them, but I don't know her whole life. I don't know she was ratchet, this, that, and the third. All I know is I heard her work, and she was doing what she was supposed to do for a job. And I had to give her praise for that. And it makes me sad that she was doing stuff for a job. Provide for her, the child, or the family, or however everything went in their house. She was on the Zoom call with her job. But now it does make me question, what does the boyfriend do? Or does he do anything at all? Just a question, because he said he just got in the house. And the reason I stopped and played it back, because I thought I heard him say he had just got from work, but he never said that. Not saying that he don't got a job, but, you know, I just wanted to hear that part again, where he said, I just got in the house and this happened or whatnot. So, either this man just had really bad luck, or again, like I said earlier, and some of y'all said in my comment section, maybe there's something more sinister going on with this story, and the truth will reveal itself. Right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is my update to you, or the young lady Shamaya Lynn. Rest in peace, young lady. And as always, you know, we will have to stay tuned. We will have to stay tuned for more details on this story. And I'm going to tell you now, if it does come out that the boyfriend did have something to do with it, I won't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all, because we'd heard these stories too many damn times. So anyway, guys, I may do this as a premiere because, again, I can't stream, and I hate that. That fucking sucks. I cannot stream because my internet is fucked up, and they saying the tech won't be out here till Wednesday, so that really sucks ass right there. It really does. But however, though, I'm gonna still continue to bring y'all news the best way that I can. I'm your man, Chris Storms. Take care of yourself and each other. Love your children and keep your children safe. And catch y'all next time. Peace.